things Randi at RandiRhodes.com.
Go for launch.
Speaking truth to power, the Randi Rhodes Show.
Okay, check out this dude.
I'm going to read from Proverbs.
Oh, no, you're not.
28:1 says, "The wicked flee when no one is chasing them, but the godly are bold and lions." You see any bold people who are lions here? They're committed to this thing, so am I. When there is moral rot within a nation, its government topples easily. But with honest and sensible leaders, there is stability. Mm-hmm. Would you take a minute and just reflect on all the parents that have lost their kids in wars, who have fought for your right to vote?
What?
A vote. Not boxes and pallets of ballots. Ballots aren't votes.
They're not?
You're trampling on their sacrifice of the parents that lost their children.
Kool-Aid's over there. Have a sip or two. Wow.
Randi, he's got important things to say, and if he says it like this, he doesn't sound at all crazy.
I'm going to quote from Proverbs and then downshift into World War II veterans. What? What are you? What is your major malfunction there, dude? I don't understand it. I'm no expert here, but this is Herschel Walker territory. This is Herschel Walker crazy. Actually, this is like Michael Lindell crazy. This is Michael Lindell lunacy because, Michael Lindell believes that God has anointed him to run for Republican National Committee chairperson. Swear to God. This whole hearing turned into a war between good and evil.
Let me frame this right. We're not framing this properly. This is a war between good and evil.
You think
and
I
you
make
all
this up?
represent evil,
You're
including
all
you.
evil.
I want to look in your eyes, especially you. I see the way that you look at people when they come up here and speak truth. Such arrogance dripping from your mouth, just like the smile on your face right now. You guys represent evil, good versus evil. All you God-fearing men and women out here need to understand that and get up every day and start donning your body armor before you step on this battlefield. We cannot continue to fight this war with these earthly weapons and continue to talk on deaf ears. We must get God in the middle of this thing.
What?
We must start off our days with our helmet of salvation, our sword of the Spirit, shield of faith, breastplate of righteousness, belt of truth,
Bible,
and our
man.
feet
That's
fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. And understand that if you do not start your day off like that, you are stepping on this battlefield ill-prepared, and we will keep getting waxed by these evil people in charge.
It's a war between good and evil. No, it's not. It's counting ballots is what it is. It's counting votes, and you lost. This is not a war. America's not a battlefield. Yet again, we have to reiterate that America is not a battlefield and should not be thought of as a battlefield. This is not a war between good and evil. This is math. Yes, this is math. This is just one of those sciencey things where 2 is more than 1, 3 is more than 2, and 5 is less than 10. See, that's math. You see what I mean? That's math. It's not complex. It's not complicated, Lawnmower Man. This is simple, basic counting. Holy crap. It's a war between good and evil, and you are evil.
I came here today
because it's evil.
What we saw on Election Day was outrageous, and to say that it was anything but that is either you think we're stupid or you're just that arrogant. If you certify today, the only thing you'll be certifying is your corruption.
The way that you guys can just sit there, it's disgusting. Watching you pledge allegiance to my flag was disgusting, the way that you sold us out. This is vote trafficking at its finest. I've seen the criminal element. You are vote traffickers. You are a vote trafficker. Flagrant. Criminal. Curse upon you. A curse upon all of you. You smug people.
A pox on... Oh, we've already been through pox. So a curse, I got. Jerry Garcia, everybody. Jerry Garcia came back from the dead and is now on the side of evil, is now on the side of anti-math, is now on the side of don't count the votes, now on the side of I'd rather not count the votes, I'd rather not certify an election if it means I lost, if it means I lost. And that other dude is standing there with a Real America's Voice hat on trying to, say, I represent truth and fact. Real America's Voice. He's got a freaking hat on his head proclaiming that that is where he gets his freaking news. Holy crap. It's the dude, everybody. It's the dude. I mean, all that's missing is like a white Russian. That's what he needs right there. It's just this assemblage of weirdos and God-fearing, Bible-thumping, let's conflate politics and math with religion and, Proverbs. Really? And don't forget the children. Holy crap, man. So the Arizona director of All Voting is Local said this certification drama is part of a, quote, infrastructure of election denial that's been building since the 2020 election in Arizona. Well, then, there's some infrastructure Donald Trump actually built. The infrastructure of election denial. That's all he ever built, but that is his. Terrible losers, which is, way too bad because looking at you people there, looking at you, you look like complete losers. Oh my God, and they don't want to certify a Republican county's votes because they don't like it. I don't know what they don't like. It's a Republican county. It elected a Republican House of Representatives member. It elected a state superintendent. A Republican one. I don't know what is wrong with them. At first I said, and that's what I called the homework today. Maybe it's something in the water. But then I realized, no, we're talking about the desert. Maybe there's no water. Maybe they're all water deprived. Maybe there's absolute dehydration of the brain. I don't know what's going on out there. But like I said, maybe in Florida we get a snoot full of bath salts and wrestle alligators and, eat people's faces. But at least we certify our elections. Jeez. Jane in Arizona.
Hi, Randy.
Hi, Jane.
It's getting so embarrassing to be living here.
Hey, I live here. I mean,
I know. I feel like, I've got a little in common with you. But I wanted to say that this Cochise County thing, Tom Horn is a Republican. He was our superintendent of schools, public schools. He lost the last election. He ran again, and he will win if they certify those votes.
Right.
Otherwise Kathy Hoffman, the Democrat's going to stay. And, of course, I would really like her to. She really got us through the pandemic fighting with Ducey, but unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. It makes no sense. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, I know. Holy, what's going on? Oh, my. Wow, Jane, sorry.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Oh, my God. Oh, Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Now, Donald Trump has truthed. How ridiculous is that? Yes, and he has called for Kari Lake to be installed as governor of Arizona. Installed. Don't have time to listen to the live show? Want to hear more on your schedule? Go to randyrhodes.com and buy a stinking podcast.